Client 9 from outer space. Jane, what happened here? I had this, this really just reviews the whole thing. Jane, our playwriting friend from the Brooklyn Playwrights is here to play the other part. Hi, thank you for coming out to SideWalk. So it's always good to have a little play. Oh, Pierre, good to see you. We're going to tell you the story of February 13th at the Mayflower Hotel. How's the lighting for Harry? Just love it. Okay, how's the light going?
Yes, no, it's his name, sorry.
So Jane is a playwright and a composer as well.
There, good?
Good.
All right. So Kristen, you're going to be very mad at me.
Why?
I swear, if I see that Bruno again, I'm going to kill him. I can't go back to Albany.
All right. I'm not mad at you.
Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts.
All right. I'm not mad at you.
But you will be. I think I know a way to give your career a shot in the arm.
You don't have to do that. You're already paying me.
Well, you're allowing me to explore a beautiful example of the very species to which I am held accountable, and for whom I play a role that can only be described as ministerial.
What do you do again, Mr. Fox? I'm kidding.
All too well. If I see that Bruno again, I will murder him, and that will just devastate my family. This is better.
What are you going to do?
It's complicated, and yes, it involves you.
Is it safe?
No, it's going to be pretty bad, especially for me. However, with the pressure mounting, it does provide me with an immediate out as governor. Your boost into stardom is actually secondary.
Thanks. So what's happening?
Well, I've been churning some of my trust accounts in a small way. The banks wouldn't even notice, except I've goaded them into uploading software to detect a pattern in suspicious transaction activity.
How goaded?
Well, I hold them accountable for crimes they failed to detect without it. So they have to report me to the IRS. It seems like I'm being blackmailed.
Why are you so sure they're going to bother checking you?
You know why.
You keep saying how everyone hates you. Why is that?
How many times have we seen each other? You know I'm not one for toadying. They're right to hate me because I hate them, especially Bruno. It's a problem for me. I've got to get out of this. I'm going to snap at any minute. I'm so sick of plastering this smile on my face.
I'm going to call your wife.
Get her on the phone. Call her cell.
Are they here?
No, my family's back in New York.
I thought we were having breakfast with them.
Next time.
Silda! It's Kristen, that's right, your husband's call girl. What? Yes, he called me. No, through the agency. Yes, I gave him my number. No, he insists on calling them. Here, let me put him on.
Silda, I'm resigning from office. I'll be out in a month at the most. It's possible. No, it's a lot of effort on my part. I don't have to do anything except just churn some accounts and spend a lot of money on Kristen here, which is one of the reasons I was put on this planet. I know her CD is great, and the children like it. That's the decisive thing, if it plays well with the young folk. Anyway, it's great publicity for her. Yes, I want this more than anything. Yes, more than anything, I also wanted to be a governor. It was the obvious next step, but it was a mistake. Look, I see Bruno, I see red. Sometimes you just don't take to the people you wind up working with. It's going to lead to trouble, so I'm thinking we'll help Kristen here, make her the call girl of the century. Why not? It's only 2008. No, I think the Ambassador Club will have to go down. Oh, it's the Emperor Club, by the way, like Caesar, not Kissinger. Actually, I too am going to have to go down. Why? I'm paying for sex.
You are not. You're paying for my company. But yes, I'm very available to you.
Doesn't your fee make you feel a little predisposed?
Yes, predisposed to follow your commando, Emperor, so long as you keep safety a priority.
Anyway, Silda, I had her take the train to D.C., so in effect I'm trafficking over state lines for an illicit purpose. It's a federal offense. If I'm caught, they may fine me, they may send me to jail, but definitely they'll force me out of office. I know it sounds too good to be true. No, right now they think I'm on the take. They're going to be very disappointed, but I've been pretty severe about the sex trade. This will turn the gun back at me. I'll be forced out of office. Hypocrites will take to calling me a hypocrite. And I really won't have done any damage to anyone except myself, especially with regard to sleep deprivation.
You have to wake up early tomorrow?
I have a very busy day. We'll wrap this up in a minute. You probably need to go home too.
I was hoping to join your family for breakfast.
Next time. I only brought you here to trigger federal law. I want nothing to do with New York State.
Look, I'm going to go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't you want to, jerk off on my tits or something?
No, I'm fine. Just hearing you say it, though, is enough. Thank you. Hey, I love that CD. So when the feds contact you, you just tell them everything. I should apologize for putting you through this, but if you'll forgive my instinct, I think you're up for it.
Yes, Mr. Fox. I can't imagine you abandoning your work.
No, I'm abdicating. If you knew my colleagues and caught a glimpse of New York's future, you'd want to do the same.
I thought the whole point of these trips was to sharpen your focus.
A good night's sleep would also help.
Good night.
Good night, good night. Silda, are you still there? Hey, Silda.
I'm Silda. Yes, are you sure this is the right thing, Eliot?
It's better than the right thing.
Just let me stand by your side throughout it.
Okay, I probably won't take questions then.
Don't bother. You don't have to. Let them do everything.
Thanks.
Did you just let her go?
Yes, she left. Is that okay?
I hate seeing you blow through your family trust fund.
It stimulates the economy.
But the dollar, Eliot, you're exposing the true value of a dollar.
Please, good night, Silda. Oh, Silda, what about our daughters? Are they going to be okay?
No, Eliot. Nice of you to think of them. It sounds like you've already pulled the trigger on this one. Good night.
And then the dwarf comes in and Mae West. You know why? Because she's a Fayua girl. Thank you, Jane.